Hey guys, really quick, wanted to talk about success partners. I've had a lot of people in the past couple weeks asking me about them, what they are, how do they get one, how do you find the right one, and I just wanted to talk about it so those that are newer and those who are starting to build a business can get an idea about what a success partner is. Pretty much what a success partner is a business partner when it comes to building and thriving in your Beachbody business. As your coach or upline coach, I'm always here to help you stay accountable and reach your goals. However, having a success partner is something a little bit different. A success partner is somebody that keeps you on track, that you guys talk about specific goals together, that you work towards those goals, and just kind of touch base on strengths and weaknesses and help each other out along the course of your Beachbody business. How do you know if you need a success partner? Well, for starters, I recommend having a success partner from the very beginning if you are looking to build a business. If you're a silent coach, discount coach, hobby coach, those kind of things, you don't necessarily need to have a success partner because you're not looking to build that business. You're not in this to create a substantial income or retire or any of that stuff. You're just in it for the discount. Because of that, you don't need to have somebody to check in with you weekly or daily or however you set it up. So you guys don't have to worry about that if you're watching this and you're a silent coach or a hobby coach. I look at finding a success partner like finding a spouse or significant other. You date a little bit before you find the perfect one, right? So when it comes to your success partner, you want to approach it kind of the same way. You want to find somebody that has qualities that you're looking for and also qualities that balance you out. What I recommend that you do is you write down right now 5 strengths that you have and write down 5 of your biggest weaknesses or more if you want to get crazy with it. That way you know what you're looking for in somebody as a success partner. What a success partner is not somebody that's going to be a yes man that's going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. Your success partner needs to be real with you and you need to approach this as a business relationship first and foremost. Yes, of course you become friends and you like each other and whatever and you send birthday and Christmas presents or whatever you want to do. But the beginning stages of all this, it has to be based on a business foundation. If you struggle with goal setting, for example, you've been trying to rank advance for a while, you don't know what to do, you struggle with inviting and tracking and all those numerical things, you don't want to be partnered up with somebody who also is struggling with those same things because how is that going to benefit you? You want someone that's going to hold you accountable, that's going to help you with that, maybe help you with goal setting, reverse engineer it with you, and work towards those goals. My success partner and I, we chat weekly. We do a Zoom call so we can see each other face to face, and we talk about a lot of very specific things. We have a tracker that we send to each other so that way we can see what each other is doing. Those trackers, guys, they're the key to business building. You've got to be doing one, and you can't just be doing one of the real basic ones if you're looking to really grow your business. You need to be tracking your invitations and the connections that you're making and your Facebook friends and all that stuff, your customers, your PV, everything you possibly can be doing. We do the Bat for the Hat contest because I want you to be sending it to me every single week, but you also need to be going over it with somebody in detail every single week that can be saying to you, hey, you didn't invite anybody this week to anything. Or they might say, hey, you haven't done a workout all week. That's kind of important. It's called the 3 vital behaviors. Some of the basic things when it comes to building your business. People that are keeping you accountable for the tasks you should be doing anyway. Trust me, it helps so much. In addition to having Zoom calls with my success partner weekly, what we also do is we do the same program typically at the exact same time, and we read the exact same personal development book. So we can talk about that a little bit when we have our Zoom calls. Does it help? Absolutely. We also send each other Snapchats or text messages every day about our workout when we have our Shakeology. All the basic things that sometimes you might just forget to do or think you can put off. No, when you're accountable to somebody and you're checking in, it's helping you reach your goals personally by making sure you're doing your workouts and everything. But also when it comes to your 3 vital behaviors and posting about it and just being consistent. So those are things that we do. In addition to those basic things, we will collaborate on team calls or trainings at times. We will share notes on how we're running our groups. So that way, if someone's struggling in my group, for example, I can talk to my partner and she can tell me how things are going on her group or things that are working, or just share a different perspective. One thing I can tell you guys from personal experience that I think is the best thing that you can do is get a success partner outside of the Sparkle Squad and Muscle Militia. Now, if you have one already, it's okay. But the one thing that you can get from somebody outside of the Sparkle Squad is a different perspective. My success partner is a part of Dynasty United, so we have the same upline, which I like a lot. However, how she does things is completely different than how I have done things in the past. So we really balance each other out when it comes to perspective. Now, of course, if you're already partners with somebody in this group, that's totally okay. I don't want you to think that it's not. But I just want you to know that you can be partners with people outside of this coach family. We're all part of a larger family, and of course, everybody is here to help everybody succeed. Something that I want to say that I think needs to be said is that a lot of times success partnerships don't work out the way you want them to. And that's okay. During my 3 years in this business, I've had quite a few success partners, and some have not worked out because the coaches just weren't on the same level as me. They didn't want to build the same kind of business I wanted to. They wanted to be more of a hobby coach or a discount coach, or they just didn't want to put in the work. And I would be asking them for the trackers or to do the Zoom calls, and they didn't want to do it, and they kept blowing it off. That's not something that's reciprocal for me. And that's what a partnership's about. It's reciprocal. So you're giving something to that person, and they're giving you as in terms of building your business. Sometimes personalities are too similar, and sometimes personalities clash too much. And it happens. Like I said, it's like dating. Think of how many people you would go on a first date with before you found the one. A lot of people that are really great, but not the one for you. And that's how you have to look at this. So what I recommend if you're looking for a success partner is reach out to somebody that you think would be a good partner for you. Now, you could just message them and say, hey, I really look up to you, and I really enjoy your posts, and I really like how you run your business, and I'm looking to partner up with somebody. Would you be interested in being a success partner? Now, they might already have one, because a lot of times people have them and you don't even know. They might be part of a success pod, which is more than one person, and a lot of times that happens too. It just really depends on the person, but you won't know if you don't ask. You can do a post, but you don't want to make it sound like a want ad and be like, wanted somebody, this, that, the other thing. You want to reach out and be personal, just like you would when it comes to an invitation for a challenge group or something like that. Because this is a serious thing. Success partners are a really great thing to have in this business, and you want to take it seriously. But if you do post, what I recommend is when people respond back to you and they message you or back and they say, yeah, I'm interested, set up a Zoom call. Have a one-on-one Zoom call with them to see if they're a good fit before you commit to anything. Sit down and talk about your goals. When I say goals, I mean, what programs are you doing the rest of the year? What's your physical goals for the rest of the year when it comes to your health and fitness? What are your business goals? And don't just say, I want to grow a business. What date do you want to be Emerald by? What date do you want to be Ruby? What date do you want to be Diamond by? Have dates. Know where your areas of weakness are. That list with those 5 strengths, those 5 weaknesses, have those handy. Talk about them and say to the person you're Zooming with, I struggle with organization. How are you with that? What are tools that you use? You've got to have these things, guys. You've got to have structure. That's what this partnership is about. So have a Zoom call with somebody, see if they're a good fit, and go from there. It's perfectly okay to say, hey, Katie, I love talking with you, but after we talked, I realized we're too similar, and I really want to find something that can balance me out because I struggle so much in these different areas. I hope that you understand. If you do it in a professional way, people aren't going to be upset with you, as with anything. But again, you've got to treat this business like a business, and you can't go into it and just say, I really like this person and that's why I want to be partners with them. Because if that's the case, that might not work out for you. But feel free to branch out beyond our coach family to Dynasty United and chat with people and see who you might like, who you might jive with. Obviously, I find a huge value in success partnerships, and I really hope that you find one. If you need help being paired up with somebody, message me and we can talk too, so I can figure out a good person for you and help you match out. It's okay to play matchmaker. I do it all the time with people when it comes to success partners. So let me know how I can help you, because again, my goal above everything else is to make sure that I help you be successful with your business and on your own journey. So let me know how I can help. And hopefully that video helped you understand a little bit more about what these success partner things are that you keep hearing about. Bye, guys.